Who's going to take the crown at this year's Mr. Olympia Classic Physique division? With Chris Bumstead, Ramon, Dino, Rocha, and Wesley Vissers all gunning for the title, the competition is fiercer than ever. Will CBUM continue his reign? Will Dino shock the world, or will Wesley rise to the top? In this video, we'll break down each competitor's strengths and weaknesses to predict who will dominate the stage at Mr. Olympia 2024. Chris Bumstead, or CBUM, has been the undisputed champion in Classic Physique for 4 years straight. His signature combination of size, symmetry, and aesthetics has made him nearly unbeatable. Bumstead's wide, flaring lats, narrow waist, and perfectly proportioned legs give him the classic look that judges and fans crave. Additionally, his posing style is artful, blending old-school golden-era aesthetics with modern-day size. But what makes CBUM stand out is his incredible work ethic and mental strength. Despite dealing with health issues like his autoimmune disease, IgA nephropathy, Bumstead has consistently shown resilience, dialing in with perfect conditioning every time. His ability to peak at the right moment, combined with his experience on the Olympia stage, gives him a serious edge over his competition. However, with competitors evolving each year, will CBUM maintain his top spot, or will the hungry contenders finally dethrone him? Ramon Rocha, aka Dino, has made a massive impact in the Classic Physique division. Dino's physique brings a level of mass and fullness that is hard to match, particularly with his phenomenal arms and round muscle bellies. His overall structure fits the Classic Physique guidelines well, with a small waist and sweeping quads. But what truly sets him apart is his youthful energy and aggressive drive to improve. Dino placed second behind CBUM in 2023, and many believe he could pose a legitimate threat to the reigning champion this year. He's been putting in significant work on his weaker points, and if he can improve his back and bring sharper conditioning, he could potentially take the title. His stage presence is improving, and he's becoming a fan favorite thanks to his charisma and passion. Does Dino have what it takes to overthrow Bumstead this year? It could come down to the smallest details in physique and presentation. Wesley Vissers has always been known for embodying the true classic physique of legends like Arnold Schwarzenegger. His posing is a tribute to the golden age of bodybuilding, and his structure fits perfectly into the aesthetic ideal. Wesley's strengths lie in his upper body. He's got broad shoulders, thick arms, and a well-developed chest. His posing routines are some of the best in the game, showcasing the classic artistry of bodybuilding. While Wesley is often compared to the legends of the past, his path to Mr. Olympia has been more challenging, with critiques focusing on his conditioning and leg development. However, he's been working relentlessly to bring his legs up to par, and if he nails his conditioning, Wesley could turn heads on the Olympia stage this year. Wesley's ability to stand out in a lineup packed with muscle-bound competitors is key. Will his old-school appeal win over the judges, or will he be overshadowed by sheer mass and size? Let's break down the critical factors that judges will focus on at this year's Olympia. These include size, symmetry, conditioning, and posing. Chris Bumstead has historically dominated in symmetry and aesthetics, with his perfect balance between mass and proportion. Ramon Dino, on the other hand, brings an insane amount of size and fullness, particularly in his arms and legs. Wesley, meanwhile, brings a level of artistry and posing that harkens back to the golden era of bodybuilding. However, the competition could be decided by who brings the best conditioning to the stage. Historically, CBUM has nailed his conditioning every single year, but if Dino or Wesley show up with improved sharpness and separation, they could make things interesting. Another deciding factor is presentation. Posing and the stage presence matter in Classic Physique, and with Wesley's classic posing routine, he could shine in this area. Judging at Mr. Olympia isn't just about who has the biggest muscles. Classic Physique judges are looking for a balanced combination of size, symmetry, proportion, and presentation. While size is still essential, the ideal Classic Physique isn't about being as massive as possible. It's about who embodies the classic bodybuilding ideals. Chris Bumstead has been the epitome of this balance, and his continued improvements year after year have helped him retain the title. But now, with newer competitors like Dino pushing the boundaries of size and fullness, The judges will have to weigh what truly represents classic physique. Who will the judges favor this year? Will it be size over symmetry or a perfect blend of both? While CBUM, Dino, and Wesley are the front runners, there's always a chance for surprises at Mr. Olympia. Every year, a dark horse competitor emerges and makes a statement. Competitors like Urs Kalasinski and Terrence Ruffin have proven that even if they aren't considered favorites, they can still shake up the lineup. These underdogs bring their unique blend of conditioning, mass, and presentation, and their progress from previous years shows they're hungry for the top spot. If any of the top competitors slip up, expect one of these dark horses to jump into the spotlight. Could this be the year an unexpected contender rises and shocks the bodybuilding world? After breaking down each competitor and analyzing their strengths and weaknesses, it's time to make a prediction. CBUM has been the reigning champ for years, and his consistency, conditioning, and balance make him the favorite. However, Dino is a massive contender with improvements that could close the gap, and Wesley's classic look and posing routine could impress the judges. Ultimately, it will come down to who brings their best package on the day of the competition. Will CBUM hold on to his title and continue his reign, or will we witness a new champion in 2024? Only time will tell. As we head into Mr. Olympia 2024, the Classic Physique division has never been more exciting. With Chris Bumstead defending his title against fierce competition from Ramon, Dino, Wesley Vissers, and others, this year's Olympia will be one for the history books. Be sure to tune in and witness the battle for the top spot in Classic Physique. Who do you think will win?